On the 19th of November 2020, Sony released its latest games console, the PlayStation 5. Now, I don't blame you if you were not aware that the PlayStation 5 came out on the 19th of November, but for millions of people across the world, this was a really big deal. Gaming has been getting bigger and bigger for years, and in 2020, when we were all shut in our houses for much of the time, playing computer games online together was one of the best ways for many people to keep in contact with their friends. I was excited. I'd decided some months before that I'd really like a PlayStation 5. A new machine I could play games on. Maybe I could even get some friends to play with. And so I began to save a little bit of money tucked away each month, especially for a new games console to help me unwind after a long day of staring at a screen as I work from home. By the end of November, I'd saved enough, so I dutifully went online to buy my new games console, only to find out that they had sold out almost instantly, days before. And in the 2 months since then, I have waited for more stock to be available. And with each passing day, I have become more frustrated as I check to see if there is anything. You hear rumours, this shop might have it, or that shop might have it tomorrow. And you go on and check and it's all gone. There has been restocks, but they sell out in minutes. So I am still waiting, and I have to confess, I don't like waiting. I find it hard. At the moment, many of us are waiting for things far more important than the latest games console. We're waiting for the day we can safely see loved ones again. We're waiting for our turn to have a vaccine that might help us journey out of our present circumstances. And being patient when we desperately want something can be really hard. Patience, or forbearance as the version of the Bible we normally use puts it, is part of the fruit of the Spirit. It goes alongside love, joy and peace. And like love, joy and peace, which we've already looked at, it's primarily about relationships. This sort of patience is not really about waiting for the PlayStation 5 to become available. It's about being patient with others, bearing with them. These verses from Ephesians 4, I think, sum it up. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Sometimes other people test our patience, don't they? Waiting for other people in the house to get ready when you're halfway out the door is a good example. Sometimes we can get impatient with people that we think are slow to understand. We become impatient when other people are slow to change, slow to move, slow to progress. Sometimes we can also become impatient with people who always want us to be changing, who always want us to move faster. They're always nagging at us to hurry up, to change, to do something different, to give up on the way we know and like doing things. And we can get impatient with them too. Patience, I think, is largely about allowing other people to be different to us. Allowing other people to want different things, allowing them to move at different speeds. It's about being gracious even when it seems that other people are moving frustratingly slowly. Even when they don't understand why we don't want to move or change at all. Being patient. There is grace and understanding. Understanding and grace. Understanding where they're coming from and the grace to let them be different to ourselves. So if you find yourself getting impatient with someone, my tip for you is this. Try to understand them better. To understand where they're coming from, why they're not moving as fast as you, or why they're trying to get you to move and change quicker than you'd like to. Try to understand them better and, in humility, bear with them in love. Be as gracious as you can. And today, a further encouragement. Let me leave you with the words of Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up.